Hi, I'm Amanda Lamond. Welcome to my page. I am a soul coach and a channel. I use the term soul coach because I assist people with matters of the soul. Predominantly, this is through helping people feel their connection to their soul again, because it never goes, but we lose connection with it. Mainly because we allow our self-limiting beliefs to dominate the soundtrack in our minds, such as the I'm not good enough soundtrack, or I have to be perfect, or I can't trust myself, I can't trust others. The fact is that we are all wounded. It's part of being human. We develop strategies to cope with the wounding, to protect ourselves, but many of these are destructive strategies. And then what happens is we continue to play out these strategies again and again throughout our lives, long after the need to protect ourselves is over and long after the strategies have ceased to serve us. My most entrenched strategy is being too busy. So I constantly feel compelled to be achieving something and accomplishing things, even if it's tasks around the house and I'm not actually working. I feel compelled to be achieving something. I don't feel able to just be and to be still, and that's because of my underlying not good enough belief. We all need help to see the patterns in which we are stuck, and we need assistance in overcoming them so that we can lead the fullest and greatest life that is possible for us at this time. I do this by helping people with various intuitive processes and also through channeling people's spiritual guides. I prefer the word channel to medium, just because medium still makes me think of someone in a darkened room with a crystal ball contacting dead people, and that feels pretty far from how I operate. It's not what I do. So I developed the ability to receive messages from spiritual guides in 2012, and it actually then took 2 years before I could do it with any ease. It's been a really intense journey of learning how to integrate the left and right brain parts of myself. I have, obviously, like everybody, a rational, logical, linear side, and I used to be a lawyer, so that side's very strong. And then I have a spiritual, creative, intuitive side. And my guides have explained to me that all the work I've done to integrate these two is the gift that I now bring to my clients. So it is a unique ability to deal with esoteric and spiritual matters in a logical way. I do personal readings for clients who approach me with all manner of questions. So it might be about a love relationship, sometimes it's about troublesome family dynamics, it could be career frustrations, or quite often a huge tragedy or loss that somebody has suffered, and they want to know why it happened and to get a different perspective so as to finally be at peace. How I work is that we'd have an online session during which I get a better sense of you and connect with who you are, and my guides have explained that this part is really important, and then we agree on what it is that you want to ask your guides, and then after the session I do the channeled reading for you, which is written. My clients say to me that it really helps that it's written because they need to read it again and again, and that each time they do, they get different insights. And very often, one reading, it's almost like that's just the tip of the iceberg, that the deeper lessons only sink in over time. And many have found that over, for example, like a 6-month period, when they read it again, they see it in a new light. Also, sometimes our guides suggest steps that we need to take, which may take quite a while. For example, getting help with a particular thing. It could be something you need therapy for, a step to take, a person to meet, a place to travel. Any number of things could come up in a reading. The insights that guides give us, I think, transcend what is possible from a therapist or coach. I have enormous respect for both professions, and I use coaches and therapists myself. But I believe there comes a time in our spiritual development where we need a perspective in our lives which it's just not possible to get from anyone who's here and has this limited human perspective. I love doing this work. Although it is work and it takes a lot of concentration and energy to calm my very busy mind, my guides talk to me a lot about that, how to calm my mind so that the channel is clear and open and I can hear clearly. It is work, but it's also a privilege, and it is a gift. I love to be able to help people access the highest wisdom possible for them to help them evolve to be all who they can be. If you are intrigued by anything I've said and it resonated with you, please reach out. I would love to help you on your journey. I look forward to hearing from you.